Welcome back to Retro Groove TV. It's your host Eddie Groove. This will be episode 1 to the Retro Groove TV podcast. I've always wanted to make a podcast personally, and never really just got started with it. Never really started it. So we're gonna do a pre-recorded podcast. I don't know when I'm gonna start doing these live, but yeah, the whole purpose is just to talk gaming, keep it gaming oriented. And, see if we can put some ideas into the universe, and hopefully, we'll see what the universe gives back. So today's topic, as y'all can see, we talking about Xbox. We talking about Microsoft putting their exclusive games on PlayStation. Now, these are reports that I've been seeing a lot on my social media pages. Shout out to BR Gaming, dope channel on it. On Instagram. And they showing the rumors, man. I see more and more from different outlets, Gears of War amongst games rumored to be heading to PS5, Starfield, Hi-Fi Rush, Sea of Thieves, Gears of War, the entire Gears of War franchise, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And also, again, Starfield. So I don't know how I feel about this, y'all. Because, me personally, I've been waiting a while just to pull the trigger on getting an Xbox Series X myself. I do think that platform is dope because, if you have a plethora of Xbox 360 games, original Xbox games, it's actually a beauty and a treat to, own a Series X. Because all of your games is going to have a bump in, resolution. I'm not sure about the frames per second. Maybe the frames per second gets better as well. And it's the only platform that's doing that. PlayStation, when you play PS4 games on the PS5, there's no boosting nothing unless you get the PS5 version of that game. So it's just so, I don't like this. Me personally, man, if I had to really call it, I think Xbox should be doing more business with PC. Because, if y'all think about it, the majority of Xbox exclusive games are always going to show up on PSP day and date. It just didn't make any sense. You're putting the entire Gears of War games on PlayStation 5? That's the nail of the coffin. If to me personally, if I wake up tomorrow and Halo is on PlayStation 5, and that's it. That's it. that's it. It's kind of already it now. Now, when we look at these games, we can start with Starfield. And actually, hold on. This would be a good example to talk about this because I personally, this would be a good point, good time to talk about this because me personally, I feel like, Bethesda games has always been on, my preferred platform. I've always been a PlayStation gamer. I do enjoy the Xbox brand, but throughout my years, I've always had opportunities to play games like, Oblivion. You feel me? You got Oblivion on PS3. You got Skyrim on PlayStation 3. You know what I'm saying? So these games have always been on a PlayStation platform for a very long time. I believe the PlayStation 3 was the first time we've gotten these games on that platform, because prior to, the only way to play stuff like Morrowind was on the Xbox or PC. Now, I think that games like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Starfield, I think all Bethesda games that are, clearly under the Xbox umbrella should always be exclusive to an Xbox or PC. That's just me. If your if your preferred platform is an Xbox and you bought an Xbox for Starfield, Forza, Halo, Gears, Indiana Jones, it's no point to own an Xbox no more. Now, granted, I don't bring up PC. I don't like to bring up PC when we talk about console gaming because I get it. I get it. That's the PC master race. PC has everything. So I don't ever like, talking about PC when it comes to console gaming because I'm not a PC gamer. I've never been a PC gamer. I've always gamed on consoles. I do like the idea that when you purchase a certain console, it has certain exclusives that bring you, the gamer, into that world. Like, imagine you buying a Nintendo system and not having any Mario games to play. No Super Smash Bros. Games to play. Like, imagine if you bought a Nintendo Switch and you woke up tomorrow and now you have Super Smash Bros. Coming to PlayStation. That's this kind of slap in the face that's Xbox gamers are getting, fed with. Now, I did see some extra news saying that Phil Spencer will be, I believe, announcing some news next week about the Xbox platform. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see what they're going to talk about because this is very interesting, y'all. Like I like Starfield. I put time into Starfield. Like I don't need to cap about that. You know what I'm saying? When Starfield came out, I didn't make no complaining videos about, oh, this game is this, that, and the third. I just jumped right into the game and got busy. I thought the game was dope. I didn't even finish it. I got super far though. Like I streamed every crazy enough, everything I done in Starfield was streamed on this channel. So if y'all ever want to see that playthrough, y'all can go on my playlist. I got a playlist section for almost every playthrough game I ever played on this channel. Y'all go check that out. Starfield is an amazing game. Starfield is an amazing game. I think, honestly, Starfield is probably the easiest Bethesda game to get into. Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, those games take me time to get into, with Skyrim being the best. And I do like Oblivion, but it's hard to get through those games, man. Those are some long-ass games. But Starfield, if we just have to talk about the hours that I put into that game, I think Starfield is one of my favorites of the Bethesda games. It's the only Bethesda game I got the furthest in. I do like the combat system. It is kind of weird how you manage weight in that game. Like, I had to cheese some shit. I had to, like, use my ship and something else just to manage all my stuff. That's the only thing I hated about it. Like, you got to go here to put your gun here, then you got to go to the ship to put your shit there. I hated that shit. But other than that, Starfield's an amazing game. And it's going to be dope seeing it on a PlayStation. And people shouldn't really get too upset about a Bethesda game because, like I said, you can play Oblivion and Skyrim on PlayStation consoles already. So, Starfield being ported over to the PlayStation isn't like crazy news, but it is kind of insane that Xbox put all this time and effort. They put all this time and effort, all this Bethesda stuff, Activision deals and shit. They put so much time into a lot of this bullshit. And yeah, man, I don't know how I feel about this, y'all. I don't know how I feel. I genuinely don't know how I feel about this. Like, I have a PS5, so this doesn't affect me at all. Like, I've already played all the Gears of War games. I'm not going back to play any of them ever again. Unless they make a Gears 6, I think the last Gears I played was 5, and I don't think I've beaten 5. But I played 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I love all 4 of those games. So, it's just a wrap. It's just a wrap. And it's ironic that Gears of War might get ported over to PlayStation because, ironically enough, Uncharted was built on the engine of Gears of War. So it is kind of, and we going full circle with this shit. Sea of Thieves was cool. It's not my type of game, so I don't care about Sea of Thieves. The Gears of War franchise is going to take a hit on the Xbox side because what are the main 3 games gamers talk about with Xbox? Forza, Halo, Gears. And used to be Fable, but wherever the fuck Fable is, yeah, this is going to be a very interesting approach to how they market things. Um, Game Pass, you know what I'm saying? And that's another issue, too, that I have with all this because I feel like, I don't know, man. I genuinely feel like Game Pass might be the issue. And it's so cool, too. And I hate that I like Game Pass because, like, I have an Xbox One. So I'm catching up on a lot of games that I missed out on from just being on the Xbox One in general. Like I'm playing through Red Dead 2 right now. I got Mafia 1 and 3. I might get Mafia 2. I might get the whole trilogy on Xbox. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Cause like I already have PlayStation Plus, so I have Mafia on there too already. So it's just I don't know. It's looking chalk. I might have to get a gaming PC. This is what this is probably looking like for me. I've been waiting to get a Series X just so I can continue Starfield, and at this point, it's looking like I should probably just go ahead and just build a gaming PC and just play all my Xbox stuff on there. And I don't know what to say no more. I don't know what to say no more. Xbox is going out like Dreamcast at this point. It's going out like Sega in the Dreamcast at this point. And me, man, I it's kind of crazy because it's like the Xbox as a console seems like it would benefit more if it just did more deals with Steam and the gaming PC community. Like, imagine if you could turn your Xbox on and you actually have access to, like, I don't know, your Steam library on your Xbox. It's cheaper to own an Xbox Series X over a gaming PC. It's not a bad console hardware wise, and it's like, why not just bring the Steam store to Xbox? Boom. Like, now you have more to play. Just, I don't know. It just, this Game Pass situation is fucked because it's like somebody like me who doesn't own a Series X, my best way to play Xbox games, or at least the new current games, is through the fucking web browser. Because, like, you know, I don't have a PC. I went all Mac everything. Everything I have is a Mac. From my gaming monitor to my actual Thunderbolt display to my Mac Mini. Like, I am a strong Apple user, especially with computers and phones and gadgets, iPads and shit. That's where I'm at with it. And it's, you know, with my setup, I can get a gaming PC and be cool. I can just get a gaming PC, hook up the HDMI, boom. Like I like my setup is pretty cool for how I got my shit set up right now. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Shit, Xbox. Oh, it just doesn't make sense, man. It just doesn't make sense. I might have to start doing these live, you know what I'm saying? Cuz yeah, this is my genuine attempt at episode 1 of a Retro Groove TV podcast. So, yeah, man, we gonna try to make this dope. I got some ideas that I want to do to add certain things on the screen, so you know people can have stuff to watch while we sitting here talking. I don't even know if I'm gonna be like this on the camera. I might set something up so y'all don't see me. But we'll see. We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep talking about this gaming shit. But let's talk Tekken. You know, let's move on to the next topic, because right now this Xbox, we gonna keep talking about this Xbox shit because it's very interesting, and I'm curious where they're gonna go next with it. But let's talk about Tekken 8. Honestly, should have grabbed a picture to put up here about Tekken 8, but nah, y'all, listen, man. Tekken 8 might be one of the craziest fighting games to ever drop. Here, let's see if I can actually not ruin our recording video and actually post a pic in here. There we go. I just want to put that in here. We got to talk about it, man. We got to talk about it. This style is kind of all over the place right now. The next time I do another podcast, I'm gonna try to have videos of like my own personal streams of me just playing video games and just have it play while we talking. But we gotta talk about this Tekken 8, y'all. In my humble opinion, I feel like Tekken 8 is probably the best Tekken. It has the best story out of all the Tekken games. It has the most. Wait, scratch that. It has the most amount of story you're ever gonna get from a Tekken game. The gameplay is amazing. I'm kind of trash right now with Yoshimitsu. I'm trying. I'm gonna get back in the lab with it. I'm not sure if I want to stream some more on YouTube or I might stream some on Twitch. I might give Twitch a try. I might stream a little bit of Tekken on Twitch, upload some videos to my YouTube, keep on streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 on my YouTube. Just try to break it up a little bit. But yeah, y'all gotta check out my stream. I streamed Tekken 8 like a motherfucker all Saturday. I think it was Saturday. I can't even remember. But yeah, man, we played every single character story ending. I think June and Reina's endings are whatever. They're just whatever. The arcade quest mode is like the replacement of the treasure mode, the treasure box fighting mode, I think. It's cool, man. You built your own little avatar and you pretty much go through and learn how to play Tekken. Like it was crazy that I've put this amount of hours into the game and I'm just now learning new techniques with Yoshimitsu. That's like my main character right now. I'm using Yoshimitsu. Hey, it's lit. Tekken is going to be one of the greatest fighting games of all time. I'm not even thinking about Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat's cool. I'm not a Mortal Kombat guy. I think the last Mortal Kombat game I was heavily into was Mortal Kombat 9 on PS3. I played Mortal Kombat 10 on PS4, but it was It was you know. Street Fighter cool. I still have not played Street Fighter 6. Can't judge Street Fighter. But Mortal Kombat is it's alright, man. It's not. Mortal Kombat's cool. It's not me. That's not my realm. Customization. I want to talk about this because I feel like for many years Namco has always given Tekken just the ass of fucking just customization. For some reason, Namco puts all their efforts into Soul Calibur, because in Soul Calibur, you can create anybody. But in Tekken, you can only create the character that you're playing as. I don't understand why you can't make your own fighters. Or Tekken should evolve from that, because I don't know what they got to do. They got to evolve from that. Now, I have seen some crazy customizations coming out of, other, being on YouTube and just watching people play. I've seen like a Luffy character, but that Luffy character was like one of the fighting characters, like Leo or Harong or Kazuya. Like, they're just customizing the characters that they're playing as, which is fine. I just feel like Tekken and Namco should put more effort into every little detail in customization, like they do with Soul Calibur. Because in Soul Calibur, you can fuck around and create literally anybody. You could probably fuck around and create Will Smith if you wanted to. Soul Calibur is kind of insane with the customization, but in Tekken, it's kind of just like, you just swapping hair, shirts, and like you can't even with Kazuya. I'm not even sure yet. Maybe I got to play the game some more and unlock it. But with Kazuya Mishima, you can't just rock his like fighting outfit with the red gloves and the pants, and you can't like just throw a muscle shirt on anymore. Like, you used to be able to throw a muscle shirt on or any shirt with the fit you have, but now like when you switch the shirt, he puts on a muscle shirt and some random pants, and it's like, that's not what he. Why does the shirt change to pants if you're in the upper and not the lower? But yeah, I digress. That's all I got. That's all I got to say. Yeah, man, if y'all haven't played Tekken 8, go ahead and play that game, download it. I'm on the PS5 with it. It is cross-play. And, yeah, we can throw some hands, man. We can throw some hands in Tekken for sure. My main is Yoshimitsu. but I do got some low-key mains that I've always played with for years. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't even used any of these characters. Like, Kazuya Mishima is my main. Leroy Smith is my main. And for some reason in Tekken 8, this is the first Tekken of my life that for some reason I'm gravitating towards Yoshimitsu. Like, I've never in my life cared about playing as Yoshimitsu, but for some reason in Tekken 8, he's just so fucking easy to use. He's easy to use. He's fun to use, actually. And he's an OG character. And, some cons I do have about Tekken 8 is missing characters. We gotta talk about it. I hope I can name all of them because I don't have this is not really scripted. I'm kind of just freestyling this video, but this is the part that kills me with Tekken, man. I hate this part because there's so many characters that are missing, but they added so many different characters. It's almost like you wouldn't even notice. It's kind of weird how they got this because you wouldn't really notice unless you really paid attention. There's no Bob character. Where the fuck is Bob, y'all? There's no Miguel. There's no Anna Williams. There's no Murdoch. There's no Lei Wulong, aka Jackie Chan. Like that's a staple fucking character. Why the fuck is Lei Wulong always out of Tekken games now? That's actually probably the one that hits me the most because for me, Lei Wulong is like one of the staples of Tekken. His whole model is based off Jackie Chan. He got the drunken master style. He's always been one of my favorites, and it's weird that Tekken 7 he was a DLC character, and now in Tekken 8 he's nowhere to be found. Y'all tripping. But they added Raven. Look, see how they did this shit? They added Raven back to Tekken, but they got rid of Master Raven from Tekken 7. I didn't give a fuck about Master Raven any fucking way. So they put Raven back in the game. Still no Bruce. No kickboxing Bruce. He's gone. He's just chalk. And then I hear they add in Eddie Guerrero as a DLC character. Eddie Guerrero. Y'all, like, I think Claudio should have been DLC. Eddie Guerrero should be in the game. Lei Wulong, he should be in the game. I know I'm missing somebody else. Who else am I missing? And then, yeah, they killed Heihachi in Tekken 7, but like this is like the first Tekken game that's this dope that doesn't have Heihachi Mishima. Like Heihachi gotta be DLC. Like, and that's the weird thing about Tekken. It's like when they kill characters off in a story, they just leave them off the game and shit. Like I feel like you should just leave all of your staple fighters, Beck Tosai, Heihachi, Anna Williams. Just put all these characters in the game. Like I don't understand what's the point of like removing characters and adding other characters. But I mean, I guess it's kind of like a toss up because the characters they did add, they're alright. Azuna is my favorite. I like Azuna and I do like Reina. Reina is basically I don't even want to get into this. I want people to play the story themselves and figure that out with Reina, because Reina is a very interesting character. I can't wait to see, because like the way Tekken 8 ends, yeah, you know we gotta get a Tekken 9. The way that Tekken 8 ended for me, I'm like, yep, they're making the Tekken 9. They're making Tekken 9. I'm going to enjoy Tekken 8 because in Tekken 9 I'm gonna leave it at that. But we're almost 23 minutes into this video. But yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and cut this video short for this one. But yeah, this is the official episode 1 Retro Groove TV podcast. The next time we do this, I will be doing it episode 2. We're going to go live with that. I don't know what days I'm going to do my podcast though, but I definitely want to start doing more content like this, talking about gaming news and overall, just get better with the content, man. But yeah, we go ahead and sign it off. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. I might create myself a new Twitter account strictly for Retro Groove TV, so that way it's easier for people to reach out to me if they need to reach out to me. Or you can just follow my Twitter that I have now. I don't really care. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, man, y'all stay groovy, man. We'll be back with some more shit. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and we're going to be streaming some Tekken 8 and Red Dead Redemption soon. So stay tuned.